say the biggest blessings in life are health, wealth, and a good wife. But is it true? I believe the biggest blessing is none of these. It is something we forget, hardly value, and sometimes throw away. Contest chair, friends, what is this one blessing in disguise? Some of us discover it. Some of us recognize it. But I had to be saved 3 times to realize it. The first time I was saved, I was 11. My little sister and I were playing in the school playground. Now at school, you get 2 types of kids. You get the good kids, and you get the bad kids. And I didn't belong to either group. I was always around my sister. As we were playing one day, I felt someone dragging me from behind. Before I knew it, I was slammed against the wall, and a screwdriver was held to my throat. Looking at me was Mustafa. He was 2 years elder to us, and was definitely the bad kid. He grabbed me and said, "Give me your watch." Before I could take the next breath, the watch was off my wrist. The next thing I heard, "Where do you live?" And friends, faster than I could say, "How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?" I said, "I live in 2A, second floor of this building." I gave him my neighbor's address. Because the last thing you want to do when you're getting robbed is to give your real address. The only person who didn't know this was my little sister. She looked at me and said, "But Hisham, it's not our address. It's Auntie Amira's." At that instant, I thought the screwdriver pierced my throat, and I was already dead. Ding, 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 ding. That was the school bell, and Mustafa ran to class, leaving me with a face like this. Have you ever been saved by the bell?
Yes.
The second time I was saved, I was driving on the highway one night. I approached a traffic light. While waiting for the light to turn, I felt so hungry. And suddenly, I started smelling my favorite seafood biryani dish. The sizzling shrimps, onions, rice, and white fish. And as I was thinking of my juicy dish, I asked myself, if I'm imagining my biryani, should I be actually smelling it? Then I looked back and saw smoke filling the car. It was coming from my trunk. And I definitely didn't have biryani in it. I rushed out, tried opening the trunk, and it was on fire! Have you ever been saved by a traffic light? The third time I was saved, I had to run some errands in downtown Cairo. Everybody said, "Take the bus." Little did I know, the bus driver was going to be one of a kind. Then the giant, crowded bus appeared on sight. It creaked to a halt. I got on and we started moving. As I got closer to my stop, the bus sped up. And the driver, who looked like a madman, shouted, "Jump out! Jump out!" Friends, have you ever done something stupid? The last thing I remember was standing on the steps of the door, taking a leap of faith. I woke up to the sound of a radio commentator. My head aching, legs, arms hurting. I had fallen, knocked my head, and passed out. A stranger had picked me up and took me off the road to the nearest coffee shop. Have you ever been saved by a stranger? Friends, I've been saved 3 times in my life, and each time I learned a valuable lesson. I learned that having your sister around when you're getting robbed is a bad idea. I learned you should check your car at least once a year. And I learned sometimes jumping off a bus isn't so smart to do. But the most important lesson I learned is that no matter how helpless, how ignorant, or how careless I've been, life has saved me for a reason. Why do you think I'm still alive? More importantly, why are you still alive? You're still alive for a reason. A reason you gotta give for. A reason you gotta lead for. A reason you gotta love for. So wake up every morning to remember, respect, and appreciate your biggest blessing in disguise. Your biggest blessing called
Life.
Contest.